So can you believe it? 2020 is finally about to be over. We're moving into a new year, 2021. So we're gonna start off, or should I say end 2020 with a bang. 2 fragrances, scent of the day. Stay tuned. So, like I was saying, the year 2020 is almost over. People are already outside shooting fireworks. I hope everyone who is already out and about or thinking about going out later, I hope you're being safe. Wear your mask. Make sure you wash and sanitize your hands as much as possible while you're out. Try not to take any unnecessary risks, but I know it's kind of hard to do so when people are going to be crowded around watching fireworks and bars and pubs, whatever is open. So just take heed. So let's get to it. My scent of the day is from Zaharoff Signature. And this is Signature Royale. And this is actually my favorite fragrance. And when he sent this out to me in particular, I made sure I let him know that this is my favorite. This carries over the DNA from the original Signature Pour Homme, but it also has an added, I believe, note of something kind of sweet. I'm not sure what it is, but that is one reason why I love this fragrance more than the other two. So, pretty good performance out of this today. I sprayed this on, I want to say about 1 o'clock, something like that. And it lasted just about an 8-hour span, I want to say. Not bad. Projection on this was crazy good for the first, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours, I'll say. I got very, very, very good projection. Then it got a little close to the skin, but I didn't mind that at all. I don't need every fragrance to be a monster in projection. So very good fragrance. Check it out. Now, I'm on Instagram a lot, and not as much as I was on Facebook, but now I'm leaning towards getting away from Facebook. There's just too much drama going on in Facebook, and I stay away from all of that crap. But Instagram, to me, is where it is now, and that's where I do a lot of my surfing. And you find a lot of ads, commercials. You find all kinds of fragrance companies, indies and stuff like that. And this particular company, I'm not sure exactly how long it's been around, but I did some research to see how many videos were out about fragrances like this. There weren't many. So I'm going to add to what is already out there. The 2 fragrances that I ordered are from the company called Okcha. And once you see this name, I'm pretty sure people are going to be like, oh, okay, I remember that, or I've seen that before. And they seem like a pretty good company. The bottle presentations are very nice, in which I'm going to get to that in a minute. But the bottle presentations are nice. The atomizers on these bottles are very good. They're only 30 ml bottles. Price point is going to be right here. That's what you're going to pay. They run you about $39.90 something. So it was like $40 something and some change, or $40 and some change per bottle. And I know some people are going to gripe about $40 for a 30 ml, but you're paying $60-$70 for a Dua, which is 30 ml, but hey, who am I? I don't know anything. I'm just a small guy here. So anyway, the first fragrance I want to talk about is, let's switch over to this one. This one is called Nervio. And if I'm pronouncing it wrong, then I'm pretty sure that the company will, if they see this video, they'll let me know. Or if somebody has dealt with this company before and have seen or had this fragrance before, you'll let me know how to pronounce it. But Nervio is all I know. This is Extrait de Parfum 30 ml bottle, and the box is not bad. You've seen this style box before with this magnetized lip, but the front of the box says Okja with the symbol. On the bottom, there's nothing. Okja on the side, nothing on the top. On the back, it says crafted in New York. And you can see this has a magnetized lip. And you can also see the magnet underneath here and where it's hitting right here. And it's just a cutout. You've seen it before. Bottle sits inside, snug fit. There's a little bit of introduction to the company or the fragrance, whichever one. Not bad. And it's a pretty decent little bottle. Looks kind of classy. Matte black finish, shiny plastic cap. There's nothing on the bottom. There's like one number. It looks like number 1. Nothing on the sides. Nothing on the top. It just says Okja Nervio Eau d'Extrait de Parfum, 1 flow ounce, 30 ml. And the caps are very snug fit, but I do believe that once it wears down, it'll be a little easier to open, but I'm gonna show you. Oh, that was not bad. Okay. So it's already loosening up because I was having to pull it hard earlier. But plastic cap, nothing spectacular. Atomizers on these things are very nice though. Now I have it here dried down from earlier. As you can see, the sheen on my arm from the spray, because I did this video already and I'm redoing it. But you can still see the sheen from when I sprayed it earlier right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a fresh spray here because it's almost gone. Pretty good atomizer. This is a clone. This is a clone of a fragrance called Mortal Skin. If you've ever smelled that before, I haven't. I know Fragrance Journey 01, I believe he's mentioned it before on his channel. Go and check him out. It does have a slight bit of skankiness to it. It's not like putrid or nothing like that, but it does have a little bit of skank to it. It's not a bad fragrance if you're looking for something different. This is not definitely going to be for everybody. I know that. But for me, I like it. My girlfriend didn't like it. I let her smell it before she left earlier, and she didn't care for it at all. But it's a nice fragrance. Notes are going to be up probably right here. And I like this fragrance. I know $40 may be a little much for some people, but hey, people are spending more on other fragrances with small size bottles like this, like Dua and Alexandria. So, I mean, why complain about this one? And they're a pretty decent house. Performance on this. I've had this on now for about going on 3.5 to 4 hours. And even though I just sprayed over the dry down from earlier, I'll give it a good 2 hours of projection because it was in competition with the other fragrance I'm going to mention in a minute. But that other fragrance is the one that stole the show for me. This is a very, very good fragrance, I think, in my personal opinion. I know there's going to be other people who are going to disagree, but that's the beauty of this whole thing. We can agree to disagree. We can all presumably be men about this. But definitely check out the house of Okja. They have other clones. Yes, they do have a vintage clones. They have, I think, maybe a Parfums de Marly kind of clone, some Tom Ford stuff, but they also have originals also. So don't just go strictly for the clones. Check out some of the originals. Now, the next fragrance I want to talk about is the one that actually stole the show. Same kind of presentation box. I'm just going to get right into this one. This one, also kind of hard for me to pronounce. I'm not perfect. I don't know. I tried to look this up. Nobody really was saying the names of these fragrances. So I'm just going to do the best I can. And this looks like it says Moira, Moira. It should be popping up on the screen soon. This is Extrait de Parfum, concentration, same size bottle, 30 ml. And that one is a little harder. You can hear the click when I snap it down. Not bad. This one, same kind of atomizer. Not bad. This one, people may be gravitating towards, because if you're looking for a more inexpensive version of this particular fragrance, I'm pretty sure there are some out there. But this one is nice in my personal opinion also. I actually have a decant of Harriet, and to me, and I will do a comparison video on this pretty soon, I like this fragrance from Parfums de Marly. This is Okcha's version of Harriet, Moira. And I love this fragrance. If you've ever smelled Harriet, then you already know what it smells like. But to me, the notes are going to pop up on the screen pretty soon. It almost gives off like a cherried, slightly boozy, or maybe a not all the way dry, but maybe semi-dry tobacco kind of smell. It's very nice. The sillage or scent trail from this particular fragrance is incredible. Trust me. I was in Walmart. I actually was talking to Trey while I was headed towards Walmart. I was going to get a battery for my truck. And inside my car, I had both of these freshly sprayed on my hands. And this one, the Harriet one, is the one that I was smelling the most. Even when I was in Walmart and I was walking around and I was, moving my hands around, and I was getting whiffs of this one from Okcha, the Harriet one, and I was loving it. I am loving this fragrance. So if I had to go out on a limb between these two, I would definitely say pick this one up. This is the better of the two. Performance on this is a little bit better than the other one. It lasted a little longer and it projected a little bit longer. The sillage, like I was saying, is fantastic on this fragrance. I love it. Even right now, it smells so good in this room. So with that being said, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I got some folding to do of clothes I just dried. But once again, y'all have a very safe and happy new year. Don't take any chances. Please stay as safe as possible. Wash them hands, wear the mask, sanitize, all that good stuff. And please, y'all, let's leave all the negativity in 2020 where it belongs with the rest of this COVID-19 mess. Let's start off 2020 on the right foot. Let's stop pointing fingers at everybody and start making better strides to better ourselves and help each other, instead of trying to downplay everybody and make everybody else seem like the bad guy. With that being said, y'all, I am out of here. Here is To Smelling Great. Peace, y'all.